Welcome to the very first episode of Internal Comms Made Easy, the podcast that helps growing businesses build clear, impactful communication strategies that actually work. I'm your host, Ashley Cox, and I believe that great internal communication isn't about sending more messages. It's about making them count. If your company is growing, you are probably feeling the communication strain. Suddenly, email just isn't cutting it anymore. Slack, Teams, Asana, Docs, OneDrive, everyone's using something, but nobody seems to be on the same page. Sound familiar? If so, then I'm going to need you to lock in because that's what we're tackling today. The pitfalls of juggling one too many communication platforms and how to fix it before it slows down your team. Let's talk about why too many communication tools can actually hurt you instead of help you. Number one, messages get lost. When updates live across email and Slack and other project management tools, information gets scattered. That leads to missed information, repeated questions, and employees feeling like they constantly have to track down information. Number two, employee overwhelm. When notifications are constantly flying at them, employees are spending more time reacting than actually getting their impactful work done. I know that that's frustrating and it leads to burnout. And finally, productivity suffers. Instead of focusing on meaningful work, they are hunting down approvals and files and the latest version. All of these things are slowing down business growth, your business growth. Okay, let's dig into some actual real-world examples. Let's say that your company uses email for big announcements, Slack for quick messages, and a project management tool for tasks. So the manager that you hired sends a big update through email, but the employees start discussing it in Slack without actually updating it in the project workboard. A week later, the team scrambles because the task was overlooked. Another super common issue with this is message redundancy. Employees often end up copy and pasting the same message over and over into every single platform available to them just to make sure somebody sees it. Not only is that super time consuming, but it also increases the risk of miscommunication. So, what's the fix? Consolidation. If your business is growing, you don't need more tools. You need the right ones. Consolidating your communication tools will improve clarity because when everyone knows where to find the information, there's less confusion. It will boost efficiency because there is less time jumping between platform to platform. And finally, it will create team alignment because when everyone is using the same system, collaboration happens way faster. So how do you actually start consolidating? Right where you are. I'm going to give you 4 tips to help. First things first, we're going to do an audit. I want you to audit every single communication tool that you have. Write it down, put it in a doc, wherever you need to. And I want you to take a really close look at what's actually working and what's just adding to the noise. Number 2, talk to your employees. Ask them which ones they love and why. Also ask them which ones create friction. Number 3 is super important and something I will advocate for until the end of time. Pick a primary system for daily communication, whether that is Slack or Teams or something else. And finally, number 4, do not forget to actually communicate the change. If you're making one, and I hope you are, make sure that your team understands why you're simplifying and more importantly, how it benefits them. So here's your action step for today. I want you to take 15 minutes and list every single platform that your team is using for communication. Ask yourself, are there platforms that aren't even necessary? Are you wasting money on those? Probably. Ask yourself and your team, where do messages get lost? Start thinking about which tools actually help and which you could ditch to actually create a better workflow. And that's it for the very first episode of Internal Comms Made Easy. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I am so excited to kick off this podcast. Internal communications is something that I am deeply passionate about, and I can't wait to share more with you. If this was helpful, make sure to subscribe and share it with a colleague or a team member who might be struggling with communication overload. Next week, we're going to be diving into how to build a unified communication hub that actually scales with your business. So don't miss it. Until then, take care, and I'll see you in the next episode.